Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to the 4th episode here of Minecraft Hardcore from the 1.17 update. I do hope you guys are having a lovely day. Thank you so much once again for all of the beautiful support that you guys have been showing lately. Last episode reached well over 5,000 likes, so thank you so much for that. That is absolutely bonkers. Now of course my friends, if you don't want to miss out on my future episodes here from the series, you're going to want to make sure that you subscribe to the channel and have your bell notifications turned on. So, what are we doing in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen? Well, what we're going to be doing is actually making a hostile mob drop trap farm. It is going to be absolutely fantastic, my friends. I'm very much looking forward to giving this thing a go and seeing just how effective it is. So you can see we've already got this little sort of chunky pillar right here. We've hollowed it out just a little bit. There's still a lot more to do, but it's just like the beginnings of something. We've got the output chests right here. Above it is going to be a layer of hoppers. We need ourselves 9 hoppers, so a grand total of 45 iron. And then, yeah, we need to start digging up a whole bunch. And then we can get ourselves a bunch of spawning platforms going. Now, the design we're going for is a bunch of diamond-shaped spawn platforms with a bunch of water that pushes the mobs to the side into a water stream. And then the water leads to a central drop chute. And then that's just about it. So, yeah, should be pretty darn simple in the grand scheme of things. Hey there, buddy. You are going to die, sir. There we are. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have like a continuous supply of slime balls, guys. This is fantastic, you know? Because, you know, if it comes to us making farms using sticky pistons, then we will be totally fine. And it'll be a good time. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, the first thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and ascend through the caves and try to find ourselves some more iron. As I mentioned, 9 hoppers is what we're going to be needing, and each hopper requires 5 iron, so 9 times 5 is 45. So, what's going to be the easiest way of doing this? We could try to ascend through that water source, but I don't think it really led anywhere before. So, we may actually have to, you know, roam our way back to the first base area where it's a little bit higher, and then just sort of go at it from there, I guess. And then maybe while we're up there, we could probably head up to the surface and see if there's any more stuff that I want to bring down. It's really weird to think about as well, huh? Episode 3, we didn't even go up to the surface at all, did we? We just didn't. It's just crazy. That sort of stuff just never happened before. So, you know, to say that we're going to the surface almost feels weird now. There we are, see? It's all over the place. It's all in the ceilings. There's a little bit there, a little bit up there. We've already got like 7 bits on us so far. So, yeah. Alright, well, this should be pretty simple, huh? Hang on a minute. I missed diamonds before. This is at our old base area, and I totally missed these diamonds up here. Wow, okay. Apparently, I'm really bad at spotting diamonds. Oh dear. But then again, we've kind of gotten to a point where we don't really need them. Although I say that, I do technically need an enchant table, so I'm gonna need to mine these actually. Okay, I'll mine them up. There we are. Oh wow, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Seriously though, how did I miss those diamonds? I mean, they were kind of in a dark spot. I mean, if you guys spotted them, then you guys have got better eyes than I have. There we are. A little bit of iron in the repertoire. Hello there, Mr. Creepy. I'm just going to avoid you. Oh, coal. Yeah, we definitely need more coal as well. But as I mentioned, we're also going to head up to the surface just to see what's going on, see if there's anything we need to bring down. I'm pretty sure some hay bales might not be a bad idea because we're running out of bread. Oh, no way. I apologize. It is a little bit dark, but that is the new tough stone, and what that means is inside of it there should be some purple stuff. You know what, actually, Creeper, yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh, well, I thought it would maybe, oh, there we are. There's the white stone. Right, there we are. Go on, where is it? Where is it? Yay! We found one. Nice! Look at that! Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. I love these things, dude. They're just so nice to look at, aren't they? They're so nice to look at. Okay. So with these big ones, you can get the shards. And then with the shards, you can make yourself the tinted glass and also the block of amethyst, as well as the new spyglass. So all of these little bits of amethyst... Oh my god! Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, but as I was going to say, these amethyst blocks here that look like they have cracks in them, they are what's called the budding amethyst blocks, and they are the ones where the crystals can grow out of, which is pretty freaking sweet. Unfortunately, you can't go ahead and pick them up with Silk Touch, nor can you even move them with a piston, so if you ever were to make an amethyst farm, an amethyst shard farm, it would literally have to be at the geode. You can't move them at all. Whoa! It legitimately feels weird to be back at the surface again. Oh, it's so weird to say that. But it's true, man. It's freaking true. Alright, well, we might as well have a little bit of a snoozy through this night, because if we don't, then there's a pretty high possibility the phantoms would spawn. And, well, I don't really want them, to be honest with you. Alright, what have we got in here? We got, oh wow, we got copper in here? That's kind of cool. Alright, we can make ourselves a little supply of torches at long last. There we are. Okay, so in order to make a spyglass, we need only 1 amethyst shard and 2 copper ingots. So that's actually pretty darn easy when you've got no wood on you, so you use doors as a smelting resource. Okay, so the copper has been obtained, and we should now be able to do this thing. There it is, the beautiful spyglass. This is like a brand new hotbar tool, in my opinion. It's just nice to be able to see what's going on at a distance from, you know, where you currently are. Like, I can see this jungle tree here. You can see a little bit of the jungle biome over there. It's pretty cool, isn't it? There we are. The supply of hoppers has started. Finally, eh? Finally. Alright, so let's go back into the chunky pillar here, and let's see about getting this thing underway, shall we? So, 1 hopper in there, 1 hopper in there, and we'll have one of them facing into that hopper there. Okay, cool. So, 6 more, and we are just about done. Question, do we want to try and put carpets on top of these things? Because then that would mean that the XP doesn't get caught in the little divot inside of the hopper there, right? Ah, darn it. I should have thought about that before I came back down. Gosh darn it, man. I'm going to have to head back to the surface, aren't I? I've got a little bit of string. Not a whole bunch, though. I've got enough to make a 3 carpet. Hey, Butskis! How's it going? How's it? Oh, I'm going to need more wool than that, buddy. Alright, you're going to give me 3? Oh, you gave me 2. Darn it! Alright, I need 1 more sheep. 1 more sheep? Just 1? Just 1 little sheep. 1 bit of wool more is all I need. I'm going to wait until you 2 eat grass. Yes. Yes, I'm going to watch you eat grass. Oh, wait, no, I could just go over there. There's some more over there. Alright, fine. I won't watch you eat. That's a little bit weird, isn't it? I just realized these islands are actually kind of cool. You know, you got this little dark oak island over here, and it literally is an island. It isn't actually connected. Ooh. Building opportunity! In fact, you know what? Screw it. We're going to kill many, many birds with 1 stone here. I am going to bring these sheep down to the base. Oh boy, that's going to take a fair while, isn't it? We've got to go like 400 plus blocks underground. Woo, that's going to take a while, isn't it? Right. Question. Are these guys actually going to descend down here? Is that going to be a thing that you guys do? If I was to pop down... sort of? Okay, that guy's gone down. Cool. Alright, how about you, buddy? Come on! Break, darn it! Break! Break! I need you to break! Oh, the sheep isn't going anywhere. Okay, what if I break this one instead? You sure are making this hard on me, aren't you, little sheepo? Alright, tell you what, go that way. Yeah! That's what we need. Yeah! I like how the ocean music started playing just because I was inside of the waterfall there. I kind of like that. I love the ocean music in this game. Hey, welcome to the caves, fellas. All right, well, all we're going to do, very, very simply for now, is I'm going to put them in a hole. That is right. I mean, they'll be pretty safe in there, right? As long as no dudes get down there. I mean, if I light it up, then they shouldn't be able to, like, ever, like, be messed up or anything. All right. Hello. Right, go on then. In you go. In you go. Enjoy your new home, fellas. And eventually I will make a proper farm out of you guys. Fantastic. Get bread up. Thanks. Thanks for the advancement, Budskis. Ah, fantastic. We'll have another hopper here, here, here. And then somehow I need to get out. We'll have a hopper here and then here. And we're going to put carpets on top of them all so the XP doesn't get stuck in the little hopper divots, I guess. And then, yeah. we should be pretty good. All right, we'll put that back in. We'll put that back in. And that is it. That is the drop chute done. All we need to do now is go up and dig out the spawn platforms. And then, of course, we need to do just a little bit of redstone stuffs to activate and pick up the water that is going to wind up pushing them off. Ah! I just realised a slightly more basic problem. We can't make the dispensers. I don't have a supply of string anymore. Ah! Rip! I shouldn't have used that string before. That was really, really stupid on my part. Yeah! I just got a CD! Nice! I wasn't even intending on going for that today, but hey-ho. You go after Mr. McSkelly butthead there. Yeah! Wrecked! Get wrecked! You just got double teamed, sir. And your reward is death as well. Okay, cool. Right. Why is it always when I look for something, it never appears? Like, right now I'm looking for spiders, and it's just like, nope. No spiders for you. There we are. 4 bows. That is more than enough to do the job. Oh, our cobblestone supply isn't looking too hot, though. Right, dispenser. There we go. We need 4 of these bad boys. I am deciding to do 4 spawning platforms. So, yep, 4 dispensers is needed. We're going to need a bucket for each of them, of course. So, obviously, there's going to be 1 bucket there. We'll have another 3. Obviously, I want to have a water bucket on me always. So, yeah, there we are. Cool. Alright, now, for observers, we are going to need to head to the nether for just a hot second here, because, yeah, we could definitely do with a little bit of quartz. And thankfully, there's quartz all over the bleeding place. Ha! Fantastic. I can't even remember how many bits of quartz are needed for each observer. I don't make them very often, you see. Ah, okay. Literally only 1 quartz per observer. Nice. All right. So the observers, of course, they're going to detect when the water is placed down, send out a pulse to the next dispenser, which will then go ahead and place down another water source, and then the cycle goes on and on and on. All we need to do now is maybe get ourselves a bunch of repeaters so we can make ourselves a nice repeating clock. So the water can be placed down and then automatically be picked back up again. Alright, well, for me to do that, we're going to need a bunch more cobblestone. You know what? We've got a water bucket. We could maybe make ourselves a cobblestone generator down here. I mean, you know, cobblestone is actually, like, null. There is no cobblestone around here. So we're going to need to make ourselves a cobble generator just so we have a supply of it nearby, and then all will be well. So hopefully there's still some lava underneath this obsidian here. The obsidian I'm standing on would maybe suggest that there is. What if I was to just, like, mine out a random bit? Maybe this one here. What about down here? Ah, there's got to be some somewhere, right? Just 1 little tiny bit. That's all I need. Ah, okay. So I'm kind of assuming that there's no lava left in that one. However, I can hear more lava, which sounds like it's coming from over this way. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay, cool. Right. Yep. Now we just need to make sure we don't mess ourselves up. Cool. All right, so lava plus water equals cobblestone. Easy. All right, all that's left to do now is add in the lava. That should do the job, right? Yeah, all right, and if I break that, that should also turn into cobblestone. Yay! Double cobblestone generator! Ha! Fantastic. This is exactly what we need. All right. So as we go along, we're going to need to smelt up this cobblestone into regular stone. The regular stone, of course, will allow us to make ourselves the repeaters needed for the clock. I mean, to be honest, we've still done a fair amount today, you know. We've got ourselves sheep down here. We've got ourselves this cobblestone generator. And, of course, we've been, you know, working on the start of this thing. So in episode 5, we will probably have the hostile mob drop trap farm entirely up and running. And then, you know, that is just going to open up the series a ton, you know. XP for enchanting. We've got loads of drops that'll come from it as well. Guys, it's going to be a fantastic time. It really, really is. So honestly, patience is a virtue. It really is. It's going to be worth it. I know it is. I'm not going to rush it for today's episode because I know I'm going to freaking burn myself out if I go too fast. So yeah, still got a good amount done today. But yeah, next episode will be when the mob farm is officially up and running and open for business. So yeah. I'm very, very much looking forward to it, my friends, and I really do hope that you guys guys are as well, because I'm pretty hyped. I really, really am as well, because, you know, we've just got so many things to experiment with in the brand new 1.17 caves. You know, we've got hostile mob farms. We haven't even thought about doing an iron farm yet, but that's definitely something else we could give a go at some point. And, well, since villager zombies can still spawn down here, we could always try to get ourselves a supply of villagers as well, right? Ah, see? There's just so much. There's so much we can do down here. There is like a surprising amount of stuff in Minecraft you can do, but only underground. It's bonkers. There's so much you can do. It's great. We've got a whole bunch of the new stone types, or recent stone types. We've got the Grimstone, Blackstone, and also the Tough Stone, right? I wonder how well these all go together. So yeah, we've got ourselves a bunch of grayscale blocks here. Let's see what we can do. We've got the polished Grimstone here, made by simply doing that in your crafting table. We do, of course, have ourselves the polished Blackstone as well. Basically, all I want to do is I want to try and figure out what works together, okay? So we've got ourselves the regular Grimstone aside the polished Grimstone here. And, well, it looks alright. It's definitely not the best looking thing I've ever seen. And the fact that most of the floor here is the regular Grimstone kind of, I don't know, kind of scares me away from the prospect of using regular Grimstone for any house walls. So instead, we need to use something else. Blackstone. How does that look? It looks alright, but I'd almost argue that the dark should be on the outside and then the light on the inside. Okay, so the only other thing we have here is the tough. The Tough Stone. Yeah. You see? That doesn't look too bad. I wonder if we grab out some andesite and mix that in. Would that look any good? Certainly an interesting combination, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure that I like those two together. I think the textures are a little bit too dissimilar. You know? Alright, well, let's try the Blackstone here. So, if we put the regular Grimstone here, how does that look? Does that look any good? You know what? It actually kind of does. That does not look too bad whatsoever. Okay. How about the Tough Stone in addition to the Blackstone? How does that look? Ooh. There's just so much new stuff to experiment with. There really, really is. You know? I love this. Absolutely love it. I love it when new building blocks are added and we just come up with like new combinations, see what works, see what doesn't, and just try things. Just experiment at the end of the day. Man, I like it. I like it. If you guys have any suggestions for combinations of these new blocks that might work, then leave them in the comments area below. I do always read all of the comments in my comments area. I really, really do. I might not necessarily respond to them, but trust me, I do read them. So, let me know. Let me know. Any of you builders out there, let me know what kind of blocks you think work together in terms of the new ones. Alright guys, so there we are. We've got ourselves a bunch of redstone resources, and this should be more than enough to make ourselves a clock, which is what we need to do. Okay, so to finish off today's episode, we're going to do exactly that. We're going to get the clock set up, and the next episode we can actually get the spawn platforms all dug out and up and ready. It is going to be a lovely time. I'm very much looking forward to it. So, all we need to do is get ourselves in here and very, very simply just dig up. That's all we need to do. Preferably about 20, I'm going to go 22 blocks. Okay, we're going to go 22 blocks up, and that should mean that when they come down here, they should wind up being like a one-shot or thereabouts, and therefore we can kill them with a sword, and then get ourselves a bunch of XP. So, we're going to assume that this is negative 57. We need to add 22 to it, which is going to be difficult because minus numbers. I do believe we need to go up to minus 35. Alright guys, so here we are at the tip top here. Why negative 35? This is the altitude we need to be at. If I was to mine one of these and fall down, I would die. So we need to very much try to avoid doing that. But here we are at the tip top. This is where the water stream is going to be. And what we need to bear in mind is each of the spawn platforms is a diamond shape, okay? And with water buckets, water flows can go for 8 blocks, right? So if this was the center and this was 1 block, it would go 7 more blocks in all directions. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where it would go to in terms of the diamond. And then it's literally like a perfect diamond shape. So all we need to do is dig ourselves out a whole bunch here, basically. And then after that, this area up here, this would be where we would put the redstone clock, okay? All right, guys, so here we are. We've got our first dispenser here, and that is going to be placed facing upwards right there. Just got to make sure it's actually facing upwards, okay? And it is, and that means that this area here would technically be the first platform. Okay, right, so all we need to do now is make ourselves a very, very basic redstone clock and make sure that it's got a bit of a hefty delay to it, actually. So, here we are, got the repeaters. We're going to set them all to 4 ticks, okay? And then we're going to have ourselves a bit of grimstone right here with a redstone torch, okay? And then we are going to have ourselves more of these bad boys, set every single one to 4 ticks, and that should do the job real nicely. Of course, we need to have the redstone dust coming around town here. There we are. Okay, and that should continue to go around. So with this lever here, we are able to make sure that this redstone clock basically never ever falters or stops or anything like that. So this should wind up continuously going round. And as you can see, it is very clearly making the dispenser tick. So yeah, very, very good. We've basically got the redstone clock up and going. And that, my friendos, is absolutely beautiful. All right, so all we got to do now is just simply get out of here. Right, I could temporarily put the water bucket down, maybe? Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, that didn't go to plan. There we are. Do it when it's only just ticked, Python, you nincompoop. Alright, well, there we are. We're back down. That shouldn't wind up destroying anything now. It's literally just in like a 1 by 1 by 1 block area. So everything is good. As long as we continuously hear it ticking, it means it's all good. Yeah, okay, it is all good. Fantastic. All right, and just as an example, what I'm going to do real quick for you guys is dig out this little diamond room here. Man, oh man, can I not wait until we get freaking efficiency 5. This is just insane how slow this is, dude. I know that there's going to be some crazy people out there who are going to do, like, insane mega projects underground with the grimstone, digging things out and whatnots, but man, you gotta have some serious patience with this stuff, man. Grimstone, 1800 so far, guys. Woohoo, baby! Oh my gosh, I'd love to know just how much raw time that actually is. Alright guys, well here we are. The base diamond room is dug out, but what we need to bear in mind is this is actually the level in which the mobs sort of funnel down into the center here. So we need to have a drop area at the sides, and because we're allowing spiders, we basically need to make this diamond room 2 blocks further out. We need to dig out 2 blocks further out in all directions here and make the diamond a bit bigger. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This would be considered the middle block. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are. The only thing is, of course, spiders are not able to fit through this gap so far. So believe it or not, we're actually going to need to dig out this room even more. If it was just 1 by 1 mobs like skeletons, creepers, and zombies, then yeah, we'd be totally fine with just having it be as it is right now. But no, we need more space, otherwise the spiders can't get down. Those little fat chunky boys. So I could go ahead and leave this room the size that it is. I mean, we've got 2 by 2 spaces everywhere, but then we do also have 1 space areas here. Like, for example, here, spiders won't be able to fall down. So guess what? We're gonna have to make this even bigger. Do you know what, Sonic? We picked up 6 diamonds earlier. That is going to be enough to make myself another diamond pick as well as an enchant table, okay? I think we're just gonna use this thing, okay? Increased efficiency, and also I've run out of all other pickaxes. Yeah, that's a slightly more basic reason as to why I'm doing this. And I suppose I wouldn't really be doing my job very well if I didn't show you guys the water flow actually working. So, as you can see, this is what we've got going on so far. Very, very good. Now, all we've got to do is continue on. We need to put another water source just in there. That should allow the water to go all the way up to there. Okay, fantastic. And we basically just need to sort of replicate this all along. So, we need to do it there as well. We need to place down another water source there. Grab ourselves another one out of there. Okay, fantastic. That's working like an absolute treat. Another one there. Another one there. Clearly, we're at some sort of biome divide. We've got a swamp over here and then something else over there. That's a little bit peculiar looking, isn't it? Get that in. Get that in. And as you can see, it flows perfectly to the center here. Absolutely fantastic. Now, as you can see, though, we do have ourselves a bunch of corners here, which obviously don't flow into the center here. So we need to go ahead and do something about that. And what I did on my old Skylab project was I very, very simply added water sources sort of all along here. Like, as you can see here, even if I missed one out, there'd still be a water flow area that goes to the corner, which we do not want. So something like that would work an absolute treat. So we basically need to put water sources along the walls here, and we should be just about good. And the final 2 water sources are just being placed in. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. No matter where we are in this room, and no matter where the mobs wind up dropping, they will always wind up in the center 3x3 chute here. So, yeah. Mission complete, ladies and gentlemen. All we need to do now is we need to do ourselves the spawning platforms, but we are going to do that in the next episode because unfortunately we are just about out of time for today's one. Guys, thank you very much for watching though. If you have enjoyed today's episode, you guys know what to do. Drop a like, I'd very much appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell so you don't miss out on future content. But yeah, guys, next episode we are going to finish this bad boy off. I can't wait to have it up and ready and open for business. It's going to be a fantastic farm. I can't wait for it. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.